Hello everybody, Ginger Shadow here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft mod reviews with me. And it's been a while since I've done one of these, and you know, just recently, I say just recently, it's probably been like 2 weeks or something at this point, I don't know. But anyway, just recently, kind of, I started doing a new series, which there's a bunch of new series on my channel, but yeah, I started doing a new series on Digimobs, and basically, because of that, I noticed just, like, I stopped playing Digimobs for a while. I played it ages ago. It was a brilliant mod, loved it, stopped for a little while, and then I came back to it, and then it's updated to 1.10. So we're going to review that today. We're going to review Digimobs 1.10 version, because, my god, the mod has evolved, and, like, Digimon is a mod I've always loved. I've always liked it. It's one of those mods you can stick in with Minecraft by itself, and it just builds an entire, basically, new world for you to play around with. It's one of those mods you don't even need a mod pack, unless you want to have a couple of extra bits with it. You could play with it just by itself with Minecraft and have a great time. And, you know, I've done that many times in the past, just playing around. And I've done it on series, which I've got multiple series on my channel for it. So, yeah. So, we're going to take a look at it today, and all the kind of... I'm just going to try and cover everything I can out of it. And we'll see. Hopefully I cover everything. You know, if I miss things, I do apologize. But, you know, we'll try and cover as much as we can. It's a big old mod. It's got tons and tons of stuff in it. But before you even go to the digital world, normally you're going to want to go and, like, gather supplies. Because everything starts with this. The begin story mode coin, which you get given as soon as you enter a new world. Both in single player and on servers. And yeah, basically this is how things kick off. Of course, once you do this, you're going to go to the digital world. So you might want to gather stuff before you go. I mean, you can come back, but still, you might want to gather stuff. But no, we're just reviewing the mods. It doesn't matter. We can just go straight in. So let's go in. Here we are. So we spawned inside the digital world, and this thing spawns, Digiportal, which basically that's your route of getting back. You just right click that and you'll get back. I actually have all the stuff ready up there, so don't worry about that. But before, like, you do anything else, right? So we spawned in the digital world, and where I spawned there, where I started this video, is where I spawned in the world. It's like the spawn point. It's where if I died, I'd end up back there without sleeping in a bed. So this is like the spawn point of the digital world. Now, there's a very good reason why I stayed there instead of like finding a nice biome to do it in. Simply because the mods in old versions of Digimon, the biome in the digital world you were in affected which Digimon you'll find. Now, you'll see there's a bunch of Digimon trying to spawn in, but they quickly get deleted. Basically, they can no longer spawn in here because the whole system's changed. I love this little feature. Basically now, wherever you spawn, wherever the spawn point of the world is, all the baby Digimon start around there. Then as you explore further away, the Digimon gets stronger. So in this case, that's the spawn point, basically where that TV is. And as we fly around, we're going to see like level 4s and 5 Digimons. We're going to find really, really weak ones. Then as we get further away, we'll start finding the bigger, badder, scarier ones and the really, really strong ones. And then I think the biome will still affect things slightly. But anyway, before we can do anything, we need to start the story. So we've got to digital worlds. Now we just right click this and we begin our story. So I see you're going to begin story mode. Let us begin. There's little Gemini there. So I'm ready. So at this point, you now have your kind of... I'd say it's the most important decision, but it's not really, because you can get other Digimon. It's not like you're bound to just one. You can get all of them in the game at some point. It's just this is the one you start with, so this is the one you're going to have for the longest time. Maybe. So, right. You basically have the 8 options of the original starter Digimon, or you can pick random. So, in this case, just to go with the classic, I'm going to go with Koromon. So, here's my Koromon. So, we've got a level 1 Koromon, who you can see straight away down at the very bottom, we've got little bars showing up. So... the one on the right is basically showing my Koromon, and it's showing his different stats. And on the left shows his health, his energy, and his hunger, in that order. So the top dark green bar is his health, the middle green bar is his energy, and the bottom purple bar is his hunger. By I think purple, it means that he is basically full, and you don't need to feed him anymore. You've got commands, you've got the little pearl things and stuff like that, and then you've got bits, where the bits is basically money as well. So that's important, right? Now, before you do anything else after that, you're going to want to put your Digivice in slot 1, because you basically can't do very much without that, because you need your Digivice in slot 1 to enter commands. So, in this case, there are a couple of controls you're going to need to know. The Digimon controls. So, you've got the command wheel, the execute command, and select Digimon. I always change them. Like, command wheel is always comma. I think, I think select Digimon or execute command, one of them's normally basically a full stop, or period, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I always change it to F and R just because I find it a lot easier pressing those buttons. But, you know, if you go to controls, you'll see what your buttons normally are. So, Normally, you have to click R on your Digimon to get started. Like if I click R over there, it unhighlights my Digimon. Click R on it. There's my Digimon highlighted. At this point now, if I start pressing the comma button, I can give it commands. So I've got attack, special, set, follow, and that's it. So we're going to get them to follow. So execute command. I also, because this is 1.10, also just switched the things in my hands. So hold on. We're going to quickly... There we go. All right, we'll fix that. Then we're going to quickly switch that control because that's... I forget. I've not played Minecraft 1.10, so I always forget that's a bloody thing. Right, that's now P. That doesn't matter anymore. Right, so Koromon's now going to follow me around. If I go places, he'll teleport and follow me. Also, just so you know, like, the Digimon's got tons of biomes. This is meant to be, like, the biggest, scariest one. This is the Deadlands biome, which I've got a mini-map on just so I can see them easier. So yeah, I'll fly around and look at some of the different biomes in a bit. But before that, we're going to want to, like... We don't want Koromon just running around and follow us. I mean, you could. Having him just run around and follow you is fine. But that'll make him age. It'll make him lose hunger and stuff. And... You know, if fights happen, like if you attack a Digimon, it attacks you back and stuff, you could end up losing them. So that's where you're going to want one of these. You're going to want a V-Pet. With that, you just right-click your Digimon once he's highlighted, and if it's going to work, there we go. You can store your Digimon here. Then you just right-click again, brings them back out. And back in. Now, that's one of the items you get. You also get given 5 bytes, as it says there, a contained form of data for a Digimon, plus 30 experience. That's just for leveling up your Digimon. You get 5 of them at the start to level him up, so he's around par level with, like, the weaker Digimon around here. Like, Digimon can range from, like, level 1 to, like, this scary, stupidly high levels. So, in the baby biome, you're going to find really low levels. Or basically, it's not even a baby biome anymore, it's just the baby area. It's like an area. It's like a impact zone. You get the very source of the impact, which is all the weakest stuff, and then as you get further away, everything's just worse. That's not an impact zone. That's the complete opposite. It's the opposite of an impact zone. There you go. Right, you also get given some red Digizoid tools at the start, which are useful because a lot of stuff... I'm in creative mode. Hold on. Should probably get out of creative mode. Yeah, a lot of stuff inside the Digimon world is kind of tough. Like, you can see this stuff's pretty tough. This pickaxe is like diamond tier, and it's got a ton of durability. It's got, what, 1600? That's pretty good. It also got some Digiwood here. Got our Digiaxe here. This has got 1600 durability as well. It also has 9 attack speed, sorry. It's got 6 attack damage, the axe. So it's the same strength as a diamond axe. And the pickaxe has got 6.5 attack damage. The pickaxe actually does more damage than the axe. I've never noticed that before. Anyway, so yeah, you can get some stuff if you want, although these things aren't really useful. I mean, the Digiwood you can use to make Digiplanks, and you can use that to, like, make a crafting bench. No, you can't. What can I do with this again? You can make punching bags, gloves, basically a bunch of, like, play around stuff or sticks. But we're not worried about that stuff now. The other stuff you get given is the Digimeat. So that's the stuff you feed your Digimon. You can eat it yourself, but it's like eating melon slices. It's just not worth it. You're going to want to plant that in the ground. As weird as that sounds, if you've not been around Digimon for a while, you'll know what that means. Yeah, you basically have to plant the ground. But you can't just plant it anywhere. You've got to plant it in Digidirt, which requires a Digihole, which requires a bunch of stuff that we're going to look at now. So let's quickly head back into game mode C. There we go. And we'll check out some of the stuff up here before I go for a little fly around. So, there's okay. Alright. There is a vending machine there, but it's kind of went invisible when I've came back in the area. We'll not worry about that bit. But yeah, so we'll just start with that, the vending machine. That's an item that just spawns randomly around the place, and basically inside, you'll find a bunch of different things. And they cost bits. Bits you attain by defeating Digimon in battle, which we'll get to the combat bit a bit later on after I do a little bit of training. And by training, I mean I'm going to feed it tons and tons of bytes. But yeah, different vending machines have different things. So you could find ones with the same stuff. But basically, you just run around, you can find them, and they'll have, like, random things. So as you see, this one's got, like, bytes in it. It's got bigger bytes of different sizes. It's got a bunch of random items that you need for Digivolutions and stuff. And it can even have Digi-Eggs in it. So you can get you can get another Digimon. And recovery items. They're all important things. All stuff we're going to get to shortly. So, as we saw, you start with a Digivice. So I got an orange one because I've got Koromon, but it doesn't really matter. You get a Digivice, and there are a bunch of Digivices. Depending on what you want to Digivolve, you're probably going to have to build other ones. Like, all these are, like, buildable. So, if I press the right button, just combining different things, you can build your Digivice. These are all bits you're going to find and get throughout the world, because basically everything in this mod pack, you're either going to find it spawned in the world, or in a structure that spawns in the digital world. It's going to drop from a Digimon, you'll find it in a vending machine, or you can build it. Like, you find stuff everywhere. You can get stuff from everywhere. So, you know, you're gonna find it. You're gonna get the stuff one way or another. So yeah, that's all the different Digivices. That's basically all the different Digivices from all the different series. Then we've got one very different one, the Viral Digivice, which it's sort of for the darker stuff. If you want to make your Digimon a dark Digimon, you're gonna need some virus status, a black Digizoid, and a Digivice. These are things like virus data drops from Digimon. Black Digizoid is something you build, which we'll get to later on. And they've also got all the V-Pets and stuff. So the V-Pets, for instance, where is the original one? Press R. No, sorry, it's you color it, you build them yourself. So if you, for instance, get a second Digimon, you just build another one and go from there. Okay, so moving on from that stuff, that's just some of the basic stuff that you're going to need to get. Depending on the Digimon you have, you're going to need different ones for Digivolving certain Digimon, which we'll get to Digivolution later, because I'll Digivolve Koromon and some other Digimon and show off some of the different things for that. But now we're just going to go over some of the blocks and stuff. So, I say blocks and stuff, we're now going to move on to the food. So, here's, like, all the different Digifoods that are added to the game. And obviously, the small meat's the one you start with, and you can just shove it in the ground, grow some more. If you want to get bigger meats, you're going to have to kill certain Digimon to get them. There's probably a chance you can get them in a vending machine. Basically, all these bar-like mushrooms and stuff, like the shrooms, your shrooms you find on the ground, just randomly in the different biomes, are basically a lot of the other stuff you're going to get from defeating Digimon. Because when you defeat Digimon, they can drop. It's not always guaranteed, they just have random chances of dropping random stuff. So, or certain Digimon, they have to be specific, which I'll get to that later. But yeah, basically a bunch of Digidrops. After that, we've got a bunch of the chips. So these are just items, again, that drop off Digimon, and I don't think none of them are buildable. The other drop off Digimon, like the fish chip, for instance, drops off Digimon. I don't think it has to be a fish Digimon it drops off of, or maybe it does. I can't remember if it's random or not. But yeah, basically they'll drop off Digimon, so kill Digimon, maybe of their type to get them. The other stuff like the devil chips and stuff, I can't remember if you get them off Digimon drops, but I know you do get them out of vending machines. So search the vending machines, you'll get them. Also, I don't think you can break these down. I'm pretty sure vending machines, you need to leave where they are. You run to them. Because I don't think, like, I'm using this pickaxe. I don't think I'm getting anywhere with it. Nope, doesn't. Nope. Nope, nope, it's gone. So yeah, I've just lost the vending machine now. So you probably don't want to do that. You probably want to keep your vending machines. So yeah, just if you find a good one, mark it down or something and just don't lose track of it. Right, so after that, the chips and stuff, we have got the recovery items. So these are pretty cool. Again, they drop from random Digimon as you're doing stuff. They're not really critical, and you can get them from vending machines. Basically, you've got the different recoveries, so small, medium, large, and super. And then you've got the MP recovery. That's the energy. So sometimes to Digivolve, Digimon need a certain amount of energy. So these are a good way of getting that energy up, for instance. And you've got the medium, small, and large. But you know, I can show them off later when it comes to the actual combat stuff. Because for the now, my Digimon's kind of at full health, so he doesn't really. Well, I say that we could do. I don't like doing it this way, but Koromon, I'm really sorry. So maybe when you hit your Digimon, he drops tears. Hold on, what? You're not losing health. Damn it, Koromon! Alright, you can't actually. It used to be a thing you could hurt your Digimon. Apparently, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, when you hit them, they drop Digi-Tails. Also, by the way, you can right-click your Digimon. And you've got all this stuff here, but we'll get to that again later as well. For the now, Koromon, I'm really sorry. I thought I could test that with you. Yeah, you get Digi-Tears. They're not really that useful or anything like. I'll just double check that actually. They're not used for anything, are they? I don't think they are. I think they're just a quick reminder that you are a terrible person. We quickly just grab some and I keep clicking you again. There we go. Out of that option, check. You can make a water bucket. You can fill a water bucket. So, well, you know, they do have a use. I mean, it is a bucket full of tears, so you are an absolute monster for doing this. But, you know, they at least, even getting your Digimon has some use. Alright, hold on. That was, yes, this is the next chest. Right, so now we've got some of the Digimels. Well, technically they're not, actually. Sorry about that. Right, you've got the only ore. The Long ore. Long ore? I don't know. Either way, that turns into Chrome Digizoid, which technically you could get, technically you don't really need, because the only thing it makes is Chrome Digizoid blocks, and they spawn in the world. You can find the actual blocks underground as well. They spawn in chunks, along with red Digizoid, blue, I think black spawns as well. I know gold does. But yeah, no, wait, black might not, actually. Black might not. I know that gold, blue, and red does spawn. I can't remember if black does. It might, but if not, you have to craft it. Like, I think all these are craftable anyway. You just use Digizoid, Chrome Digizoid, and then the corresponding color. So for the red one, you need redstone. For the blue one, you need lapis. For the gold one, you need gold. For the black one, you need diamonds. It's like the more expensive one. And then for the obsidian one, you need obsidian. And basically, yeah, these are the things you're going to need a lot of, because as you can see, there's a whole variety of tools, like just basically just all the Minecraft tools, weapons, and armors you can make out of them. So in this case, we've got like all the different axes and stuff. So the axe does 6, the pickaxe does 6.5. There's the hoe, which you need the hoe specifically for mining on Digizoid dirt. So I'll cover that in a little bit. We've also got the shovel that makes digging in Digizoid stuff really easier, because digging in Digimon world is really, really hard without the Digizon tools. But the sword just does 7.5. That's even stronger than a diamond. That's awesome. And then if you go up, it obviously gets stronger. So the blue Digizoid is that like a tiny bit stronger, have more durability. The gold one, even stronger again. The black Digizoid, even stronger again. So at this point, we're doing 10 attack damage, and the axe itself is doing 9. So yeah. At this point, the shovel's stronger than a diamond sword. Then you've got the obsidian, which is 12. That's the most powerful. And I think it's the highest durability. I can't remember exactly what it was. We could go strike something and find out, though. Hold on. Let's just quickly... Where's the baby Digimon we can abuse? I'm a terrible person for doing this, you know, but we'll not worry about that detail. Where are they? I've got the mini-map locked on, so like, it shows me. There's one. There's one hidden there. Right, let's just quickly go into game mode S, and we're just going to beat up this Digimon. I'm really, really sorry, and it's dead. And it has 1,000. Actually, oh no, wait, no, swords have less durability than pickaxes and stuff. But yeah, that's got 1,000. That's more than the red one, I'm pretty sure, though. Terrible example, but never mind. Don't worry about that, but moving on. Yeah, basically that's the stuff you're going to want to get. The armor, though, for instance, you're going to want to get a bunch of that. You can wear that. Actually, I'll go into survival. I should have a button just for going into survival, but yeah, we should have the armor on. It's pretty strong. It's actually, yeah, it's full. I think it's just diamond tier, isn't it? That's 3. That's, oh, the legs and the chest are actually opposites though. The leg, normally it's the diamond chest is 4. Well, actually, it tells you right there: armor 6, armor 8, armor 3, armor. So yeah, I forget 1.10 tells you this stuff. And if we compare it to like the end tier, because red tier is the best one, it's actually the exact same. It's the exact same. Never mind. It's the exact same. Probably high durability. That's about the only thing. So yeah, it's just, the armor's good though. You're gonna want to get some. It's better than just go using diamonds for it, because it's easier to get your hands on. Plus, you can look really colorful and cool. So definitely worth it. Plus, look, the swords look cool. I actually like the golden sword personally. And then the obsidian stuff looks really cool as well. And just quickly just compare some of this mining speeds of this stuff. So the stone's not too out. Stone's not too. Oh, so, by the way, Digimon don't get aggressive on you. They don't attack you anymore. It's good. All right. Anyway, so this stuff, it's like mining like somewhat close to obsidian. We take the obsidian pickaxe. It's still somewhat like mining thingy, but it's a bit quicker. It's a bit quicker. But yeah, no, this stuff in the world, it's all really tough. But yeah, 2,000, 1,000. Yeah, so obsidian's higher durability as well, though. But yeah, it's a slight increase, but it looks cool at the very least. It does way more damage, and also, why am I not? Game mode C, there we go. I think I just did something completely wrong there. Right, shovel this away. Don't need you or you. Right, on from there. We've got some of the more unique weapons and armors and stuff, but I don't like the weapon yourself. You can like wield yourself, but the armor, it's only for Digimon. So I'm pretty sure it's only for Digimon, because you can't wear it. I've tried wearing it. You can't wear it. But yeah, these are all the swords that basically you can get from Digimon drops. So you want to like kill the mega levels and stuff to get that. Although there is, I think it's the Omega Blade. Yeah, you can build the Omega Blade by using a Transcended Sword, Gold Digizoid, Black Digizoid, and large Digicores. The Digicores are made from Holy Data, and that's made from Demicores, which again are item drops from Digimon. Again, there's the virus data popping back up. Use that to make corrupt data to then make the large dark Digizoid, which it doesn't have a usage. It just has a recite. I don't think it's actually used for anything yet. But yeah, then you've got all the different armors that you can just shove on your Digimon and stuff, and you give your swords to Digimon. But yeah, we've got all the different Digi weapons. They're pretty strong. Like you can see, they're all at 16 damage. Apart from, no wait, No, they are all 16 damage. Okay. I guess the only difference between will be the durability and the fact that some look cooler than others. Like, if you want to take, like, the Omega Sword. And boom, you know. Well, technically everything in Minecraft goes sideways. That will hopefully get fixed at some point. But yeah, if you want to look cool with a sideways hammer, boom, you're set. Anyway, moving on from there. So, I've never seen any of these drop before, but these are trophies. Now, these are quite cool if you can get a hold of one. Don't ask me how you get them, though. I've personally not seen how you get them, drop-wise. But yeah, if you just, like, basically the trophies are just little things you just pop down. And they look cool as hell. Like, oh my god. That's pretty cool. I like these. These are so cool. They're so cool. I've never seen a Digimon drop them yet, but, you know, I remain hopeful that either that or you'll get them at a vending machine. Hopefully. Now they've not been built in yet. Either way, though, just kill Digimon, look vending machines, you might find them. They're pretty cool features. Now, after all that, now we've got throwing even more items at you, because there's tons in this mod. So, first up the top, we've got the Digimetals. So, if you've watched the second season of Digimon, you'll recognize this stuff. It's the Digimetal Courage, Friendship, Destiny, Miracles, basically all just the Digimetals. Yeah, so you get all them, they spawn in the world, in little, like, whole structure things of their own, and you'll just find them in different biomes. You just run around and you find them, although I think there is a way to craft them as well. Yeah, you can use courage fragments, which are just item drops. So I think to get courage fragments, if it works like it used to, it would be you'd have to kill Flame Dramon a bunch of times, or any Digimon that use the Digi-Egg, I keep saying Digimetal of Courage. Any Digimon that evolve with it, kill them, there's a chance they'll drop a fragment, then you can just build one. That's one method. Next, we've got, basically, all these items, by the way, are just, like, basically for Digivolving. So, like, then we've got the cards. So, you'll need to get a hold of some of these sometimes to, like, Digivolve certain Digimon. They drop normally off random Digimon of, like, certain types. Or the infected Digimon. Because if you've watched the latest Digimon Try, Digimon get infected. That's built into the game. They're the aggressive ones that, like, you get special rewards if you beat. But they're also stronger normally. So, you want to be careful. I've not seen... Oh, wait, is that one over there, actually? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we've got a crop one. So yeah, if we killed this guy, which I'll give it a go right now just to see the random drop we get. So Koromon, I'm gonna quickly level you up with a bunch of these. I'm surprised they actually get used, but whatever. Right. So at this point now, if I want to like press on you, set the command to attack, and then I just set Koromon to attack. Although if I had my own sword, I could just weaken him myself. Like, for instance, I can just do it actually. I can punch this guy a few times myself. Of course, in survival mode, he'll attack you back. Because Digimon don't... Koromon... Yeah, that's right. You've not ran off too much. Yeah, so now he's trying to attack me, but he's failing because I'm in creative mode. He can't actually attack me in creative mode. Right, now let's set Koromon to attack. I don't want to risk him dying at this point. Actually, that being said, I do kind of have these small recoveries. I see battle was won. I got 5 experience for Koromon and earned 3 bits. So the 3 bits showed up in the bottom bit there. And the experience goes to Koromon. And all of the stats boost. There was another one over here, right? You're another... Yep, you're another crap one. Alright, we're going to beat you up a bit. Oh, there we go. Out of the way. Luckily, it used to be no versions they attacked your Digimon. They don't do that anymore. It's really weird. I actually thought it was kind of cool when they did attack, but they've stopped doing that. Maybe that'll be brought back in a later version, but for the now, your Digimon's pretty much safe, apart from its own stupidity of falling into lava, which... My Digimon's never done, personally, but I still hold the belief that it might. Anyway, Koromon, attack this thing and see if you can get a drop off it. Good job. Alright, so it dropped a small recovery and a bite. So we can give the bite to Koromon. And he's got more experience that way. Also, did I see another one? Is that another crap one? Is another... They're spawning all over the place. I'm just trying to show some of the drops you can get. Because these guys are the ones you're going to be able to get Digi-Eggs from. They're the ones that will drop the Digi-Eggs for you. If you want to, like, try and get more Digimon. That are just a vending machine. That works too. But obviously you need bites. As you can see, like, I've only gotten 6 bites from killing 2 Digimon. Higher level Digimon give more bites. So kill the big fancy ones and they'll give you more. They'll give you more experience too. These are babies, so they're giving you very little. Alright, in this case I got a block. This is just a decoration block. Like it's got no usage. It does nothing. It's just a decoration. Anyway, so right, Koromon just did a bunch of training there. I'll actually take the time now just to look at its stats. So bunch of stuff here. Don't worry about it. So first I'll get the name. You can change the name. Yeah, and here you can change it there if you want. Got his age, so he's 1 day old. His attribute, he's a dragon type. He's a Vasti Digimon. Got his levels, he's in training. So obviously it could be baby, but now he's in training. We've got nature, balance, his health. This is a good chance actually just to show off this as well. Boop. There you go. His health's back up at full. Digivice again. Stats. Okay, his weight 8 kilograms. Or 8 grams, sorry. You're going to want to try and keep his weight at a nice bit. Like, it's white right now, which I think means he's actually hungry. So I may actually... Well, let's just take a quick minute to feed him. So it's white. I can't remember if white's fine or white's where he's hungry. Okay, he's back purple. Okay, white's actually fine. White's just kind of balanced in between. Well, once it's up to purple, that's him at a good bit. And his weight's went up to 12 now that I've fed him that meat. Right, so we've got his health. And if you left click on the thing, it will show up his stats. So his experience is at 45. So he's 2 experience off leveling up. And then as he's running around there, you see little bits pop over his head saying like, oh, agility up because he's running around. Yeah, that just boosts his agility stat a little bit as he goes. And obviously leveling up does that too. He's got his happiness at 42. Now, it starts off at 50. And every time you put him in a V-pet, he loses a happiness. Also, petting your Digimon. So I struck him a few times earlier. Naturally, he's a wee bit sad because of that. I can praise him to get a little bit of happiness back off him. So it's at 47, but unfortunately I can't do that again for another full day. So I need to leave him out of the V-pet for a full day in order to do that again. Then yeah, and obviously his elements of fire. So I think there might be benefits to him fighting against like plant types possibly. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, we've also got his inventory, so like, we can shove stuff in here. So we can give him the Digi armor we had back there. Like actually, we'll give that a try. Koromon, follow me. Actually, speak to V-pet. I don't care if your happiness goes down. I've got unlimited supplies to give you to get you back up if I need to. So, right. We showed off them. And there's nothing else over there. Oh, no, sorry, we're over here. Right, so yeah, it's all the evolution stuff. So basically, all these things, though, you're going to be able to get from Digimon. The tags you make, that's obviously for getting, like, Metal Greymon and stuff, if you watch the show. And to make those ones, you just use your Digivice, String, and Blue Digizoid. Then... usage-wise, you can then combine it with courage, friendship, or whatever to get the Digicrest of that. And those, all those are all made from... Oh no, these just drop, actually. Yeah, these are drops from certain Digimon. Like, I think it's Anju... you'd want to fit the Anju Woman to, like, get the light one. Or is it... No, it's not Love. Love would be from... Birdramon's evolution, I think it would be. But yeah, basically go kill stuff, or look in vending machines, or maybe random drops off of high-ranking corrupt ones. I forget, I don't think it's all completely random. I think there are certain things you can't get. Also here, it says my currency up there, so I've got 9 bytes now after defeating those 3 Digimon. But yeah, that's all the different evolution items you're going to have to get. Like, we saw a bunch of these in the vending machine before I destroyed it. Like, yeah, there's the ball thing there it is there. That certain Digimon needs that for evolution. Cool. Right, onwards from there, we've got all the other random bits and pieces. So again, these are all drops from Digimon as well, which they just drop at random sometimes. Like, random Digimon can drop random things. The alarm clock and this thing, I am not 100% and the dark gear, they're newer items I don't remember from the old time. Alarm clock's used to instantaneously hatch or age up a Digimon. That's pretty cool. It's got no receipt, so I'm guessing it's a drop. Or it comes from a vending machine. The Ankh, an ornament imbued with holy powers. Maybe a Digimon can use it. So, a holy Digimon, possibly. An evil entity created for only one purpose. Digital corruption. I'm curious if we use this on a Digimon, if it will turn corrupt. But I'm going to go try that in a second. I don't really want to try it on Koromon, but I might actually. Now, obviously, a bunch of other stuff here. We've got, like, all the fragments that I showed earlier. We've got, like, Digicore stuff that I showed earlier. They drop. Cases drop all the time. Uses-wise, there is smelting use. So we can get packets, which you do need for certain Digimon evolutions. And you can smelt a bunch of stuff to get packets. Like, packets, basically all the little random drops you get, or specifically these 4, can turn into packets in a smeltery. The rest of the stuff, just, they've got different usage. So, for instance, building Digivices, this is all just Digivices. I think this is just Digivices. And the pets, and the Digiportals. So yeah, tons of stuff you can do. And finally, the last bits of the items that I need to show off. We've got all the baits that I showed off earlier a bit, the riding glove, and the brushes. So these are, the brushes were a newer, kind of newer feature. Right, so first off, we've got the baits. So we've already, like, seen this deal here. We give him baits, and he can level up. So there we go, just feed him all these baits. Koromon's now jumped to a massively high level. His little bars went blue there, so his energy's up to 109, which is cool. Right, and oh by the way, the different bites give different amounts. So the bite gives 30, the megabyte gives 50, gigabyte 110, and terabyte 200. After I've got the riding glove, you're going to need a big Digimon for that, like Garurumon, Raindramon, something like that. Put the riding glove on him, you can ride it, but I don't have one to hand. And I've got the paintbrushes, which they don't have for sipes. I don't know if they spawn in, like... I don't know if they have to be creative mode in now because they're quite new, or if... I say they're quite new. They might have been in the end of 1.8.9 as well, I can't remember. But yeah, basically, they could be in vending machines, they could drop or something, but they have no recipe. So, they come from somewhere. Yeah, but you can just... Supposed to be you right-click your Digi... Oh, there we go. The white one did nothing, but the white one cleans him. But no, I can basically call my Digimon. So in this case, I've made him red. Now I've made him blue. Now I've made him green. If I can remember which slot it's in, we can make him a whole array of other colors because there's a bunch of them. We're going to make him... Where's a cool color? We're gonna go... Where's black, actually? There's no black. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go sapphire. You're gonna be a sapphire, Gorman. There you go. You look purple. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. So now that we've done all that stuff, I've gone over a bunch of times. That's a lot of information, by the way, but basically all you need to know is that everything spawns somewhere. Either it's in the world, you pick it up, you kill a Digimon for it, you find a vending machine, or you build it from the stuff you've already got. So, yeah, the mod all goes around, or it's not in yet, but I'm pretty sure just about everything is. So, with that out of the way, now we can get on to focusing more on the Digimon itself. So, Koromon, you're now level 12, and you're way 11, you're 1 day old, but we want to Digivolve. Well, actually, we can degrade you, we can actually put you down, so you're now, your baby form, which you can do. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe if, actually, there is very good reasons why you want to do that, so you can get different evolution lines, because if you play Digimon games, you'll know Digimon can evolve into many different forms, as I'm about to show. So in this case, for Digivolution, you can only go to Koromon. So now for this, I need a packet. So I need to get a packet in. So just quickly spawn one in. Packet. Also, you notice he's still level 12, so he does attain his level even if he goes up. So Koromon. Oh wait, no, that's right. I need to give you the item now, don't I? It used to be a thing it was in your inventory. Now, no, you've got to put it in Digimon's inventory. I keep forgetting this. Digivolve Koromon. Alright, age minimum 1, happiness minimum 1. So happiness 46, his age is 1. Oh, his energy has to be 100. His energy went to 0 because of the old, because I reset him. Right, in that case, well, luckily, we've got a bunch of energy things to give you. So there you go, I'll give you some energy. Right, so you're now at blue, so your energy should be over 100 now, right? Yep, energy 151. Digivolve Koromon. Boop. Alright, so now we get purple Koromon back. Now we're going to go a step higher. Let's Digivolve into, we can go Agumon, Black Agumon, or Snow Agumon. Black Agumon would require the virus data, the Black Digilink Digivice. Why am I putting this up? Press T. More virus data, and a viral, wait, did I click them twice? Missing from item. Virus Digivice, Blank Digilink Digivice, virus data. Apparently you need all 4 of those things. But no, for our situation, we're just, Snow Agumon as well. We're just going to go for basic Agumon. So, basic Agumon needs to be level 11. He's level 12. That's met. He needs to be age 3 and happiness minimum 50. So, he's just Digivolved. We need to actually get his happiness up. That is a thing as well. Damn it. Hold on. We need to increase your happiness somehow. There is different ways for doing that, but I mean, we can only praise him so many times. I think actually that just worked. Yeah. Alright, your happiness is up to 50. We're going to have to get you up to energy 100 because you always need energy 100 to Digivolve anyway. So just feed you a couple of these, which by the way, they look absolutely giant in this 1.10. Right. I need to be age 3. I just remembered. So in that case, since we're not going to wait, you could just sit and leave them for 3 days in Minecraft, which when you're training, you could probably pass that. But in this case, we're going to amp you up with a couple of alarm clocks. So let's do that. So now you're age 4 and your happiness is at least 58. Your energy's way up. Alright, you're good to go. Digivolve into Agumon. And we've got purple Agumon. I actually feel like cleaning him off at this point, but we'll not worry about that. Anyway, now we can go a step further. We go to Greymon, Black Greymon, Machuromon, or Tyrannomon. So this is the point where it starts spreading off. Naturally, I'm going to just stick to Greymon, because we all love Greymon. So happiness needed at least 65, level needed to be 22, age needs to be 6. So in this case, 2 more alarm clocks. He's getting in. Let's get some terabytes going, just but obviously, you need to normally train to do this and level them up. Or you can find bytes and stuff. Or, well, by find, I mean, you can kill other Digimon and get them. Or, and the bigger the Digimon, the bigger the byte can be. Or you can get them out of vending machines. Right, the other thing we need to give you some energy. I need to build up your happiness, which in this case... Now, I am quite scared to give them too much meat. If you give Digimon too much meat, there's a chance they'll do a bad Digivolution. In which case, like, it's just a not happy situation. Also, you've not... Okay, can I, like... Wait, if I use the alarm clock on you, can I praise you again? Please tell me that's how it works. No, it's not. Okay, I need to quickly up his happiness. I'll be right back. Oh, dear. Okay, so something had just happened there. So in order to increase that Digimon's happiness, the only way is to either wait and praise it. I can't remember the command for it. Or to give it happy shrooms. Now, remember how I warned you? If you, like, feed them too much, they're going to turn into bad like, they're not going to Digivolve very well. Well, that happened. So we need... Hold on. Let's go back up the line again. Let's put your thing up. Digivolve. Yeah, so... I fed my Agumon a couple more happiness shrooms, and he happened to turn into this sod. So, that's really, really unfortunate. But now, luckily, I get to show you what happens when you abuse your Digimon too much. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Right, so if you hit your Digimon too many times, if happiness falls to 0, he becomes the corrupt. And basically, he no longer sees you as his tamer. So at this point, he's now a bad Digimon. He'll attack wild other Digimon, and you've pretty much lost your Digimon. That's what happens to being bad tamers. That's just how it is. But you know what? He kind of just turned into that, so I'm not too sad he's gone. Luckily, though, this moves us on nicely to the last chest I forgot about until now. The eggs. So when a Digimon dies, or your Digimon dies, it turns into an egg. You can also get eggs from the vending machines, as you saw, or randomly from drops of the corrupt Digimon. So in this case, let's just grab ourselves an egg. So in this case, we'll grab ourselves that egg. Now, obviously, if you know the names of Digimon, you can figure out what egg's what and what evolution line it's going to be. But, you know. Oh, there we go. I just spawned down several. Oops. We're not worried about that bit. I forget when you press it, it spawns directly below you. Anyway, so now normally you'd have to wait a while for it to actually come out. Because, like, you can Nandate it. And that's going to be a while. So you can rub it and stuff. You have to wait longer. You have to wait another day if we can do that. So we could wait a while and do that. Or, again, I could use the handy alarm clock I've got here. And boop. Alright, so now get this little dude. We've got that 3Dmon. So in this case, we're going to need packets again, aren't we? We are going to need packets again. Because every Digimon, you need a packet to Digivolve. So in this case, we're going to need packets. We're going to need terabytes. And we're going to need energy. So, like, as normal, give them the stuff. Give them the packet. We can now Digivolve you. So let's Digivolve you into Budmon. Here, you need to be 100. Okay, let's try this again. Digivolve into Budmon. Alright, you're now Budmon. This is going to be Sunflowmon, isn't it? Yeah, we can turn to Lalamon or Mushroomon. We're going to go for Lalamon. So in this case, give you a couple more levels. And we're going to boost your thing up. And we're going to praise you, so your happiness is up. And we're going to Digivolve into Lalamon. Your age is still 3. Okay, we need to clock spell. See, there's a lot of stuff to this. This could take you a while to do. Like, you're going to need to be at least with your Digimon for 3 Minecraft days. In order to get Lalamon. Or any, like, rookie level. Alright, Digivolve Sunflowmon. So in this case now, we're going to need to get the happiness up again. We're going to have to get the level up to 22. In this case. So, level 22. And we're going to have to get age up to 6. So you're now old enough. And the last thing we're going to have to do is give it some happy shrooms so we can get its happiness up. So in this case, we are now at 51 happiness and your energy is way, way up. So we're good on there. Can praise you again. Happiness up to 56. And then we can give you some happy shrooms, which you just find randomly around the world. So I should probably pay attention to your hunger. All right, so in this case, 60. Nope. And boop, boop, boop. That should be you. Yep, 66. Happiness shroom gives you 2 happiness per thing. Did you build a Sunflowmon? Right, I've got our champion level Sunflowmon now. Now if we want to go a stage further, we can't because this Digimon's line's now ended here. But, no, there it is. No, it's not. Never mind. We can't go any further with her. So there we've got Sunflowmon, which we're now going to tell to set because we don't want it going anywhere. So in this case, set. There we go. And Sunflowmon will now just stay there for me. Okay, so just as a little last thing we're going to try and do, we're just going to, before I fly over just a bunch of the biomes, basically I'm just going to try and show off the last kind of evolution thing. So obviously we saw the champion level there. Now we're going to go on to try and get ultimate and mega level. So in this case, Digivolve Greymon into Melgrim. I just got these two, by the way. So he needs a Crest of Courage. So inventory, Crest of Courage, Digivolve Metal Greymon. So he needs to be level 33, age needs to be 9, and happiness needs to be 75. I'm gonna guess Garurumon needs to be the same. So we're gonna quickly, yeah, we're gonna quickly get them to that point, and then I'll see you all back in a second. Okay, I believe I've got them both set where they need to be. So in this case, Greymon, Digivolve to Metal Greymon, and boom. Also, Metal Greymon, set. Also, if you could get out of Garurumon, that would be great too. So now we've got a Metal Greymon floating around. And Garurumon, we can do the same. Garurumon, Digivolve to Garurumon, which look freaking badass. So now they're both saying we're going to quick... Metal Greymon looks like he wants to give a hug. Garurumon looks like he really wants to sit down and also show off how buff he is. Right, from here now we can go to Mega level. So Digivolve Greymon. Need the orange Digivice in inventory. So in that case, we're going to need one of you. So, Digivolve Greymon. Stats, inventory. We're going to need one of you. Boop. So stats, Digivolve Greymon. You need to be level 44. Age minimum needs to be 12, and he needs a happiness of 85. So I'm going to guess Greymon is the same. So let's quickly get to that point then. Okay, so that should be both of them ready to go. So Digivolve Greymon. So here we've got Greymon, who is going to sit. And then finally we've got Metal Garurumon, sorry, who is now going to also sit. So basically, yeah, you had to go through the string of things that they showed in the show to get them. Now there is one final evolution. It's called Omnimon. Now in this case, you don't meet the requirements to Digivolve. You need to have 100. Digimon can be starving. Level needs to be 66. Age 1, happiness 1, and requires rookie form Agumon. We're just gonna meet those requirements, and then we'll quickly try it. 1 second. Alright, so they're now, like, pretty much both level 66. They both kind of meet the requirements at this point. So now we're just going to Omnimon. Boom. Whatever it meant about, like, you need rookie levels, don't listen to it. But yeah, basically having the two of them just next to each other, we can have DNA Digivolve, and now we can have Omnimon, the ultimate. So that's DNA Digivolution, which, sit down. Or in this case, just cross your arms. And yeah, there we go, we've got the ultimate Digimon. I say the ultimate, it's probably not the ultimate, but still, DNA Digivolution's a thing. So yeah, grab two Digimon that are compatible. It will say in the Digivolution thing, oh, you need a Metal Garurumon or whatever. I think it would. Metal Garurumon wasn't sitting next to him. Either way, no, it wouldn't work otherwise. So yeah, we've got Omnimon, which you'll notice the stats aren't actually that good. That's because I, like, basically drugged them with terabytes to get there. Obviously, training them actually fighting Digimon gets experience, and that's how you level them up. So you can't just cheat by terabyting all the time, because you're not going to get any benefit. Digivolving gives some benefit, but just leveling up off terabytes doesn't work. You need to fight and do it that way. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much as far as things go. Like, there are obviously other Digimon that can DNA Digivolve. You've seen a bunch of them in the show, and just, you can check the wiki and stuff on Digimon, and it shows, like, all the Digivolutions and, like, their paths and stuff. That's what I use when I want to find certain ones. But anyway, so just some of the biomes. So we had the Deadland biome. There's this biome, which has always been frightening, the volcano biome, which normally used to have super, super strong Digimon, but because we're so close to the spawn point, not so much now. We've got the, what's this biome called? Give me the name. It's called the Crag biome. So we've got this biome. Also, I just realized I could be flying so much faster if I just quickly... there we go. It's 1.10. I can fly a bit quicker. But anyway, so yeah, we've got the Crag biome there. Then we've got the... this Oasis? Or... I forget the actual name. The Trench biome, apparently. Basically, these are just little islands that spawn out at sea. These are, like... I don't remember these from old days. I remember there was another biome over here. There's only a handful more biomes. But yeah, there's a bunch of different biomes in the world that you can go to. You'll see different Digimon depending on where you go. So this is the Crag biome normally spawns dinosaur, dragon type Digimon. So Vmon, Agumon. The volcano spawns fire Digimon. The Crag biome spawns ice Digimon. I say Crag biome. No, the ice biome spawns ice Digimon. Here we've got... This is the machine biome. No, sorry. This is the Deadlands. Never mind. This isn't the machine biome at all. There is a machine biome, but it spawns machines. Is this the... Oh, no, this is the ice biome. There was the Crag biome before. This is the ice biome. This will spawn, like, Garurumon and Gabumon and stuff. And this is the glacier biome. Which, there you go. There's some Gabumons there for you. There are a few others. So, if we head over here, this is... It's not a Crag biome. Oh, here we go. Here's the Mudlands. The Mudland biome, which basically just spawns... It can spawn, like, Digimon and stuff like that. Is this the machine? I think that's the machine biome over there. It's not cheating. No, it's the Deadlands again. Alright, but yeah, basically there's a machine biome. There is a baby... It was originally a forest biome that spawned the babies, but it's been changed now. Which I think we just found one here that is a Digiforest. Which I forget the actual name for. There also is a mountain biome that spawns like holy Digimon. There we go, the woodlands. There's a mountain biome that spawns holy Digimon, which if we could find one, that would be awesome. But I don't have any, like, I never flew around marked around beforehand. I just kind of started the review. But yeah, it's basically just giant hills. And then there's the machine biome, which spawns, like, different machine Digimon, which can be alright. What we got here? Also, just a quick thing. Yeah, so we flew really far away. And because of that, we're now seeing ultimates at level 33 and stuff. We're seeing, higher level. All the Digimon here will basically be high leveled. They'll all be around the 30s. They'll all be around those set levels because we're this far away. But because we went far away, we're also going to start seeing champion levels and ultimate levels. Basically, more than just the babies, they'll be able to spawn in more. Like, the mega levels are still being kept in reserve, apparently. So they still can't spawn in, but, you know, the higher level ones are. Here we go. Here is the machine biome, which also spawns these little things that have got red digits inside them, which is quite a nice way of getting them. Also spawns under the cave bits. But yeah, so now mega levels are starting to spawn because we've reached the 40s. So now you're not going to see them glitching in and out as much, if they do that at all. Also here, there's a epic machine monster for you, Machine Dramon. If you've been playing the brand new Digimon World game, it's brand new when I did the review anyway. Those are quite popular in the game at least. But yeah, that's pretty much most of the biomes, other than like the mountainy biome, which if we find one while doing the outro, we'll see it. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much everything. So yeah, that's the mod. That's Digimobs. It's got so much stuff in it. As you can tell by the length of this video, it's absolutely massive, but it's bloody brilliant. It's got tons and tons of brilliant things in it. It's got lots of really nice features in it, as we can see, because it's got such a variety of Digimon. It's got so many things you can do. Obviously, training your Digimon is a lot more rewarding now than just doping them with terabytes and stuff. And there's all the different drop items, all the different routes you can take with your Digimon. If your Digimon dies, it's not gone forever. You just get your egg and then you just have to restart. And you can always de-Digivolve your Digimon down if you want to try and get to a separate route. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Here's the holy biome. We found it. We found the holy hills of something. But yeah, here we got like that mega level there. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of really high level ones because of where it is. It would be kind of sad the fact... wait, is that... Oh yeah, we've got Omnimon here as well, who's meant to be quite a rare spawn, but he does spawn. And there we've got one of the guys from uses the Digimetals. So in this case, kill that, and you can get the Digimetal Fragment of Love if you kill enough of them. But yeah, so that's... Yeah, it's the mod. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this show, and maybe if you're looking to learn something, you've learned something about the mod, I guess. Which... I don't know, it's mostly just showing off the stuff. A lot of the stuff that I just explained is quite kind of commonly known things, but no, you never know. You might not know one or two bits of it. But yeah, basically, I love this mod. Just everything in it, you can just find somewhere, or you can build it, or you can kill something and get it. So it's just, it all comes around on itself, and it's beautiful that way. Now, the mod's still being, like, it's just recently came into 1.10, and it's going to be getting took further, because this version's kind of unstable for multiplayer, but it's great for single player. And then the newer versions are obviously going to be made more stable. Anyway, link will be in the description down below, so you can check out the mod yourself. I would recommend it. I'd highly recommend it. I love this mod. It's a brilliant mod, and it gets updated fairly regularly. It's been consistently getting updated for quite a while. So yeah, the creator puts in the works, and he's done a brilliant job creating this the way it is now. Because I remember the old version; it was nothing like this. It became more and more beautiful as you go. So yeah. Anyway, that's been the review. It's been really long. But, you know, as we saw, a lot to cover. I could have split into 2 videos, decided not to. This is just where we've ended up. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. See you all next time for a different video. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.